Hey guys, welcome back to Ann in the Basement selling crap on eBay. I don't sell crap on eBay. I only sell the finest goods available online on eBay. And it is Monday and I'm starting up be a 2-day vlog. I had a good weekend of sales and I ordered some more liquidation stuff last night, so some clothing will be coming, which means I need to do some serious reorganization down here. Let me kind of talk about what I think I'm going to do. Okay, right now I obviously have clothing. When I did secondhand clothing, it's hung up, but the liquidation stuff comes bagged. So what I have right now, I've just been kind of utilizing, the tub system here. What I want to do before the next liquidation lot stuff comes is I want to try to get all of this vintage stuff moved down there. Now it seems like, oh my gosh, how could you? But there's really a lot of room to kind of shove things. And then what I would like to do is utilize, like on the bottom shelf, have extra small, small, then medium, large, extra large, and then like plus size, just the women's stuff over here. And what I did when I hung up clothing is I would separate it by size, but then within the size, I would separate it by color. So what I'm thinking, I know people have inventory systems and stuff with numbers. I can't do that. I'm very visual. I need to see the stuff. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to, like, let's say I've got the shelf here and it'd be let's say across here is all large tops. Because I'm not getting as many pants. So it's mainly going to be tops. And then I would have 4 bins, and then I would separate them by color. So, white, yellow, pink, red, and blue, green, whatever. However, it kind of evens out to color so that there's not so much shoved in one bin. Because right now this is the large and it's full. Obviously, you can see that. So that is what I'd like to do. The men's stuff is currently over here in these bins, and that's fine because I don't get in as much men's stuff, and I'm not in the next shipment. These racks are going to eventually be coming down. All these clothes are going to the consignment store, but they're fall winter, so I gotta wait. Once these racks come down, I had gotten these tables at Sam's Club. These are the big banquet tables, but these are the kind that fold in the middle, which makes them super easy to transport. So I have a couple in the garage, and then I have a big banquet table in the living room that you guys have probably seen. What I'd like to do is bring another one of the folding ones here, down here, put it there, so that I kind of have 2 tables for sorting. And then I still have them in the garage, a couple in the garage, so that like when I'm sorting stuff for the consignment store, whatnot, they're out there. That won't work in the winter. It'll work here in the summer to have the tables out in the garage. But anyway, so now I need to kind of condense all this vintagey stuff so that I can open up all those shelves over there. That's a fun project. Anybody want to come do that for me? Okay. No, it'll work because as you can see, like, these shelves are obviously not full, so I can condense. I am just not sure how much vintage stuff I'm going to be bringing in. It's not going to be like it was last summer, which is a struggle for me about what to put on this channel because I'm not going to be doing like the big estate sale hauls and things. And so I don't know. I'm struggling with this channel to give you guys content that you find interesting regards to eBay. So anyway, now I better quit yakking. I do have sales that came in overnight and I need to start moving stuff so that I can implement my tub system. And then actually, I would have more room here. As you can see, I have nail polish. Like here, I'd probably put more drugstore stuff. And then maybe here, I could move some of those men's tubs over because I don't, like I said, I don't have that much stuff with the men's. So anyway, time to get off my butt and start moving. Okay, before I show you my progress on the shelves, let me show you what sold overnight on eBay. This is $99.45. That's gross. All of these items are shipping for free. That doesn't, factor in cost of goods, fees, whatnot. So have to take that in consideration. It's probably like net profit at the end of the day, $40 after all said and done, including taxes. But 3 bottles of Bioderma. This is a men's, the brand is, oh, that Royal Robbins brand, which I've said before is kind of like Columbia, make a lot of outdoorsy type stuff, or active on the go people. And another Life is Good t-shirt. This is a White Sierra. It's another brand that does okay. I mean, it's not super great, but another kind of like the Columbia range, you know, the outdoorsy stuff. And then this is a plush, new in the package, Gund. Super cute stork. So that's what's sold thus far. Here's my progress on the shelving. So cleared a lot, obviously. I took my dollhouse out for now. I'm going to have to put it in the other room. Because I eventually would like it there. But anyway, that's fine. The cross-stitch kits and whatnot are there. Then I managed to squeeze the Hummels all onto the shelf. I've got the Henri figurines here. Excuse me. Then I kind of need to just get down in here and move some stuff. And I can move over. There's like Francoma over there. It's pretty much, and then just figurines and whatnot. So a little work, I should be able to do this. I'm not going to work on that right now. I'm going to get those orders done, and then I need to take Lucy to the vet. But at least I did get this much done. And as you can see, I have room. I need to stop doing things like this, like putting tubs all around, because now I'm starting to trip over myself. But anyway, I'm going to get these babies ready to ship out and see what the rest of the day brings. Out here in the yard with Charlie and the ball. He loves it out here. It's kind of cooling off, but Lucy did great at the vet. She's looking really good. I was nervous taking her in there because you never know at her age and with all her problems, but she is holding her own, the doctor said, so super thankful for that. Took another big load to the consignment store. Then just kind of rearranging. Oh, there's my finger. Look. Hi. Super professional filming. Doing some organization in the garage and whatnot. Just had dinner. So now out here letting Charlie play. Charlie, what are you doing? Just my friend's husband came over and mowed the grass on Saturday. It's Monday. It already needs to be mowed again. Crazy weather. But it could still snow. It has snowed in May. Let's hope it doesn't. Charlie, gonna get the ball? Where's the ball? Get the ball. Get the ball. Or just sit down. Okay, that's good. You just gonna sit there? You're so funny. Okay, it's Monday night now and I have a couple more eBay orders. Sold a pair of White Sierra women's pants for $20.99. You can see the original retail on these, or the MSRP, at least $55. And then this Life is Good tee for $13.99. I have all the clothing that had been listed by Saturday's 30% off because I wanted to clear some out, obviously, when I've got more coming in. What I think I'm going to do is instead of making separate bins for pants, I'm just going to put them in with the regular stuff because I don't get that many pants, obviously. I mean, I don't even have any extra large or plus size, so I can just combine those, but still go with my idea of basically 4 bins per shelf. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and that'll take up these 2 shelving units. And then over here, I can do 2X, 3X plus size, just see how it kind of flushes out. But yeah, I've been rounding up the bins I have. I love the clear totes. They just work best for me. I know some people like, they, get ones you can't see, but very visual. I like to see my inventory. So I like the clear ones. So yeah, I'll probably empty the health and beauty out of those 2, put them in something else so I can use those 2. And of course I have them over here. So now I just need to move what is left on this shelf. And then I will be, yeah, which is kind of, what I wanted to do a couple weeks ago. I'd said I thought eventually, I would have the new goods over here and over here. And I know I talked too, like at one time about like, well, maybe if I could like clear out this front space, I could have this basement be more personal on this side. But honestly, now that so much of this stuff is, well, most of my eBay stuff is down here, My office upstairs is really emptying out, and I can make that like another room, like kind of a den for the house. I mean, I do have a computer in there. I don't like it. It's really slow, but I can do a few things on it. But I mainly film my YouTube videos in there. I can store stuff. So I'm really seeing about turning that room into more of a personal space. Originally was my bedroom, and it is pretty big, but I like the idea of kind of turning it into more of like a den. Like I said, I do film in there, and I need storage for that and just household stuff. This house doesn't really have a lot of storage, built-in storage, so I could see turning the closet into like where I put paper towels and that kind of, unfun stuff, but I need somewhere to put it. So I'm kind of thinking that is going to be what that ends up being. And then down here, it's all eBay. This is left of what I need to take to the consignment store. That box down there is fall, winter, Christmas, but it's just this pile. And actually, this, and that's it. Those dishes and this box are going to Goodwill. They're not going to take them at the consignment store. Is this camera really foggy? Hang on a minute. No, it still looks foggy, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's the light. Anyway, and then this table will be clear. But again, I'll probably end up using this table for things that do end up going to the consignment store. But, just little odds and ends. So things are getting cleared out, cleaned up, organized, and yeah, I love this space so much. I'm down here listing on eBay. Y'all, I don't know why Misty here, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, does not have more subs. The girl has so much knowledge. She sells online. She also has a shop. I'm just enamored with people who have shops because I want a shop of my own, but I mean, I don't want to be at the shop and deal with people, but I want to have the shop. But anyway, I'm going to link her channel below. Go over and subscribe. She should have way more. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go show Misty some love. Well, hello, and welcome back to the basement. It's Tuesday afternoon. This morning, I had to take Charlie in for his annual checkup and shot. He goes back on Friday for another shot because we separate him out. And then my dad's physical therapist is coming here in a bit. So just been doing house stuff today. Charlie to the vet, laundry, kitchen, Papa, all that kind of stuff. Getting Dad his lunch and all that. So he's having a pretty bad back pain, but honestly, he's been really pushing himself, trying to get up and clean and things. I'm like, well, when you push yourself, you're going to get hurt. So he is resting now with the TENS unit and an ice pack, whatever else he's got going. He's all got to set up and hopefully can take a nap here with the pups. Pups. Bleh. I have 4 eBay orders start today. 2 Life is Good t-shirts, and then this men's U.S. Polo Association swim top. Those all sold for $13.99 with free shipping. And then this pack of 5 Venus Gillette refills sold for $49.99 with free shipping. So I don't know if they don't make this one anymore or what. But anyway, that was a nice sale. I listed some more cosmetics last night. Been adding a bit into my boxes, but still have quite a bit to go. I just finished rearranging more of the shelves. Like I said yesterday, I'm trying to make this side all the women's clothing. Oh, and also I found a great storage place for the clothing racks I've been taking down but didn't want to get rid of. Can you guess where it is? Duh, it's on top of the shelves. Like it's been staring me in the face the whole time. Perfect place to put them, right? There's not much up there. The stuff that is can come down. And they fit perfectly, and that way I don't have to get rid of them. These are really good ones. I think they're linked in my Amazon store. I'm sure they are. They hold 250 pounds of clothing, which you think, oh gosh, that's a lot. But I've gotten cheaper ones before, and you get what you pay for. These were $60 each. Again, on Amazon. My Amazon store is linked below if you want to go. But they roll. They're pretty easy to take apart and put together. And yeah, they do hold a lot. So these, well, I was going to say, I wonder if I can condense all of this into one rack and get another rack out of here. And I do have clothing up in my office closet. It's the stuff that's going to go to the consignment store, but it's not till fall. I don't want to start folding it and putting it in totes and stuff because it'll get all wrinkly. I'd almost just rather, kind of leave it here until I can take it in. And then there's this one. This one I will probably keep up. I'd like to get some more of these, but for hats, and I could have them here. And if there's any random stuff to ever hang up. But yeah, these two can come down, and then a table can go there. But honestly, probably in the long term, I would get a couple more of these shelving units. These are my favorite. I get these at Sam's Club. They're less than $40. They're very lightweight, but they hold a lot. The weight limit on them is a lot. So they're easy to put together, no hardware. You just put these posts in. They're light to move, like when nothing's on them, I can pick one up, but yet they hold a lot. And that's just, you know, for me as someone who has to move stuff on her own now, especially with my dad, but even when he was able to move stuff, we just can't move a bunch of heavy, bulky stuff. So these were great. So I would probably, in the long haul, get at least 2 more, probably 3 would fit. So we'll see. We'll just have to see where I'm going with, you know, what I want to source. If it's going to be vintage, if it's going to be new goods. But you can never have too much storage. And I figure, you know, before I moved the office down here, I just was like, oh my God, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. But now that I'm actually down here in the space, I can feel like, okay, I can have a bigger store again if I'm finding stuff and it's not going to bother me. I have plenty of room, and, you know, more inventory I feel like is better than less, especially since I have the space, because, you know, it could end up a situation again like it did this winter where my dad was in the hospital and nursing home, and it was basically December, then January and February, and then again March, April. So it's really been several months that I've kind of been relying on the inventory I had, and then of course the liquidation I'm getting. But I feel more like, okay, you should be kind of bulking up on stuff so it's there, and then if you can't source or you can't do anything, you have a full store. You know what I mean? So anyway, I still obviously have room to kind of squish things in, bring the things that are up there down so I can put clothing racks up there. Goodness gracious. I was going to put them in the garage. I've been like crying. Where am I going to put them all? Duh, there's your solution. So anyway, I'm going to get these orders ready to go. Got some stuff to look up to see if it's still listed. And if it's not, like this, I don't think is on that. I'm going to start to kind of looking at things, and if I can take them to consignment store, might as well take them there where things sell and I make money than just holding on to them. This never sold, and I would have questions about it, and people would be like super nitpicky. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to sell you. I'll just keep it. I actually had it in my office for a while, so now I get to keep that. Which is another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because, you know, I've been struggling with like what kind of content I can put on here. If it's, you know, if it's just liquidation stuff, how many of you want to watch me like, here's a NYX foundation. Oh, here's another NYX foundation. Hey, another one. That nobody wants to see that. Obviously people like the unique stuff, the thrifting, the estate sales. When I would go to estate sales before, I would always tell you guys, like, I know you want me to film. Why is that foggy over there? Our ghost friend is back. I see you in the corner, ghost. I need to get the new iPhone. I'm due for one. Why don't I? Because I'm busy. What was the point? Oh yeah, I would say like, I'm not going to film in the estate sale because I'm busy. I have to focus and source. Well, if I'm not sourcing as much right now, I could film in the estate sales. I still kind of want to go, and I thought I could get things for myself, things that I like, or things that maybe I don't, you know, have to feel the pressure to get listed, but I want to get them. So yeah, let me know if you would like me to do that. If you'd like videos where I go to estate sales and just film through the estate sales, because I thought that's something I could do that I know a lot of you wanted to see that I haven't been able to do in the past, but now I kind of could. So let me know in the comments below if you would like estate sale shop with me videos where I'm not really shopping, I'm just showing you the estate sales. Like, come to the estate sale with me. Let's poke around and be nosy. Let me know. Papa's tired. Napping. And so is Lucy. And so is Charlie. Everybody's so tired. Okay, it is Tuesday evening. I've had 2 more eBay orders. First is this John Deere hat. It sold for $13.99, free shipping. And then this head razor thing. It sold for $14.99 with free shipping. Trying to move the hats. I have so many old hats, and they're so slow to move. But anyway, both those items will ship for free. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. If you guys liked it, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions or comments below. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.